So in today's episode, I want to talk about suicide. Suicide has obviously been in the news quite a lot over the last month with the tragic loss of Robin Williams. I was extremely upset by his loss. He was really a comedian that I've looked up to for a while and is someone I really have grown up with since a young age, watching all his movies and TV shows. Tons of people are upset about the loss of Robin Williams, really because I think it didn't make any logical sense. How could a man who brought so much joy and laughter to this world not be able to bring that same joy into his own life and really want to stay alive? This notion is kind of how I like to define mental illness for a lot of people. Mental illness is really, to me, the inability to think rationally because of that person suffering so severely from their own emotional struggles. I myself have had my own suicidal thoughts a few years ago. When I was first studying abroad in Scotland, I really suffered from severe depression, anxiety, and insomnia. After a few months, I actually started to have some suicidal notions. St. Andrews was a gorgeous place. It was right on the water, and there was these 100-foot cliffs all along all the golf courses and the school campus. It was absolutely beautiful. But I remember thinking that I myself could actually fall off one of these cliffs and make my death look like pretty much an accident. And that's something I wanted to do. Now that absolutely terrified me. I kind of hated myself, the fact that I was started to have suicidal thoughts. How could I have suicidal thoughts? I was a normal, happy guy. At least that's what I wanted to be. But I just wanted the pain of my depression and anxiety to end. And that's what I thought really could do it. Now, these suicidal thoughts were so strong that it actually kept me from attending my classes that were located right by some of these cliffs. And to make it even worse, I didn't tell anybody. I kept it completely to myself. I was absolutely isolated for over a year until I ended up having a manic episode, was forced into treatment, and then started to talk to some of the doctors about what I had gone through. Now, thankfully, since using the mental health system, it's been over 3.5 years really since I've had any suicidal notions. I don't know if that's going to last forever, but what I do know is that I'm not going to be ashamed to use the mental health system again this time around. Ever since coming out about my bipolar disorder, it's been absolutely unbelievable how many people I've met who've also gone through some suicidal notions. And, scary enough, they didn't tell anybody about it either. They were always extremely ashamed and embarrassed and never seeked out any mental health professional or never even really told any adults, parents, teachers at all. So why I'm making this video today is I really just want to encourage any of you out there who are going through any suicidal or depression, please just tell anybody. It really doesn't even matter as long as there's someone you trust. Whether that be a friend, brother, sister, parent, teacher, counselor, whoever, just please talk to someone. They can help. The mental health system can work. Right now, I'm actually back in college because I would really like to be one of those professionals one day. I really want to try to be a psychiatrist. So please, until then, because it's going to take me a very long time, please try to use the system. The system can make you feel better and can actually improve your mental health. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys have learned a little bit about what suicide is like and really can encourage yourself or maybe someone you know to seek out some professional treatment that could really benefit them. Thanks so much.